You had said that during the Nas beef that he ain't even call Memphis Bleak. He called like Jay-Z. He wanted the straight property to join the beef and act like Nas killed your cousin. That was just it made me kind of. What was that about?
Mind you, he came in the room. He said, "Listen, y'all go." Mind you, think about this. At the time, I never heard of Hot 97. So I'm thinking, it's like I know it was a radio station, but we had dead radio stations before. I never knew it was so big of a radio station. I never knew that when we went up to the radio station, it's gonna like change our life and stuff like that. But he said, "Yo, when we go up there tomorrow, I want you to act like Nas killed your cousin." I'm like, who? Not? So that night I studied Nas, learned about Nas. I'm like, Nas, like what? But mind you, I have no bad. I don't even know. At the time, I didn't know Nas at all. I mean, I didn't know him. I heard of him, but I didn't know his music and nothing because I was with this place called Vision Quest when Nas came out, and there's no TV and no radio there. So I didn't mean. So when I went up there, Onyx was out. Throw your guns in the air. I mean, when I got out, Biggie was out. So I didn't really get a chance to really like, know about Nas like that. So when he said this Nas, I had to do some homework on it. But Jay-Z is the reason why we diss Nas. We didn't. None of us had a problem with Nas. None of us. Nobody. So he did that. Then he got cool with Nas and ain't get us cool with Nas. You know what I'm saying?
He said you said that he threw y'all in the
For
trash.
sure, he
What
threw us
does
in the
that mean?
trash.
Like how does that go?
Because my thing is, bro, like it's like if you tell your young boys to shoot my house up, right? And I see it was Derrick and James that shot my house up, right? But you come to me like, oh, let's squash the beef. All right, man, you can squash the beef and all that. But you ain't telling me to squash it with Derrick and James who actually shot my house up. I'm gonna kill Derrick and James. You know what I'm saying? Even though, man, you cool, I'm gonna kill them because they shot my house up, unless you fix it with them too. You know what I'm saying? So when you've been a big homie, say to do something, then get cool with the boy that did it, you're supposed to make sure everybody cool with it. Because who knows, if you don't mess with us, maybe I can get a deal with Nas. Maybe Chris can get a deal with Nas. You know what I'm saying? If he had a record label, whatever, you stopped the relationship with somebody that's a powerful person that shield you from what he was doing to you. And they act like you don't remember. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we supposed to be on that Rock Brunch shit, they supposed to have State Property face on it. Even if we not there. Supposed to say State Property face is supposed to be on there. Because without us, Nas, that ether shit was killing his soul. That ether shit was killing Jay-Z's soul. That's why he came and got State Property. You know, and the mind you, this is the thing. People say, oh, this Jay-Z, you hating on Jay-Z. He fucking asked us to come on there. We ain't asked him. Listen, he came in the room and asked us to do this. Please do this, y'all, because he's on my ass. You know what I mean? So we had that Rock Brunch nigga with your pink suits and your champagne, your dreadlock, your Basquiat shit dreadlock. Remember who the fuck you came to before all that shit was going on? We had a low cut, you came to us. Not Memphis Bleak. You came to Colorado owing us, nigga.
What was because I know when Ether dropped, that was like an atomic bomb in hip hop. What was the vibe among State Property, Rockefeller?
Well, for me, I ain't gonna even lie to you. For me, I like the Jay-Z diss better, but everybody like, no, Ether better. I didn't like the wrong line. We was talking about he got a big lips and no mustache. I didn't like it. I think people more liked it because he was somebody finally stepping up to Jay-Z. Like I don't think Nas. Jay-Z my second favorite rapper of all time. I think his. No. See, I can separate the music from the person, right? Biggie my favorite rapper. Biggie my top. No matter what, Biggie my number one, then Jay-Z, right? I don't think Nas can rap better than Jay-Z, period. I just don't think he better. So when it came to this, I think it was more like people like Nas more than like Jay-Z, I think. I think they just like Nas' persona. You know what I'm saying? Girls like Nas. They think he handsome. You know what I'm saying? And Nas a cool dude. He move cool. Everything he do is cool. Nas a cool ass nigga. Like, you know what I mean? As I've been watching him as I get older, he just carry himself in a cool manner. Like he like a GQ smooth boy without trying. You know what I'm saying? So I think when he come at, so Nas, Jay-Z saying something about Nas, people didn't like it. Like, why you say something about Nas? Like he one of them guys, right? So I think it wasn't about the rap, if Ether was better or not. It was like somebody, he had the audacity to come at Jay-Z like that, and people like, oh, I think whole, to me, lyric-wise, song-wise, I know everybody gonna disagree, but for me, I like the Jay-Z this better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, a lot of people have had that sentiment. I think Ebro Joe said the same thing. Like, yo, I think Takeover was better, but there was no type of effect on Rockefeller. Nobody's heads was down.
No.
Like, damn, Nas. All right.
You know why? Because you understand. Especially back then, I mean, we was used to the hip hop, the beef and the rap battles. It was like it's just a rap battle. When you come from Philadelphia, see, Philadelphia more like a murder town. So for me, like rap was like, I'm so happy to be involved and hear it, that not be in Philly and not be dead, that all this stuff I love is entertainment for me.